I would say that men would go in.
Really?
Whoops.
We're back now? Okay.
I would say
I can
men,
grab this spot and
would go in
patch it together.
being dragged in by Vile, look around, see all, the torture devices, very, whatever. The second they start getting the, like, oh, there's some sexual vibes to this, be like,
No,
you know
I'm
what?
good.
Nope, I don't want to be in here anymore.
Valid.
Virgil's just sitting here like, man, I don't know what Mithril's up to. I'm not watching.
Too bad I'm not watching.
Faust is giving me the rundown.
Yeah.
Are you really wondering what Mithril's doing?
Yes.
Yeah, I
You
guess
really
this is a
wanna
question,
know.
Mithril. Do you send Faust away? That is unclear.
Was that a no?
Nope, he's not beholden to anybody's commands except Virgil's. If Faust decides he wants to be here, Faust is here. Like, if you ask nicely enough and give him a good enough reason, he might be like, yeah, okay. But if it's just go away, he's just be like, no, fuck you, I'm staying here.
Fuck you, I don't listen to you.
Yeah.
Mithril would probably know that since Mithril's been around Virgil enough.
Yeah. Like, if you just tell him to leave.
I'm basically asking what... I need to know who's present for that, so...
Yeah, to know who to kick out.
Yeah.
If I can speak, please.
Sorry.
I would ask Faust nicely, like,
Faust, I was wondering if you could go with Hans and find your way back to Virgil. I have some things I need to do, that wouldn't really be of interest to you. But if you'd like to stay, that's okay.
Things about to get nasty in here, Faust, and I don't know that you want to be scarred by that.
David, the nastiness is fucking gone, bro. I don't know what you're thinking, man. Faust tilts his head and it's just like, and then fucking fucks off.
Fucks off.
He's just like, and fucks off.
Hans will take Faust.
Listen,
like,
Riley,
please,
I don't know
love
really
you.
anything of what happened, so it's just funnier to go along.
It's funnier to pretend until Mithril is back with the party.
Okay. Cool. Faust is back here between vibing with Hans and Virgil.
I'm surprised it was that easy.
Well, like I said, if you just tell Faust to leave, he's not gonna fucking listen to you.
Well, yeah.
He's only beholden to the commands of his owner, but if you're just like, hey, could you please leave nicely? He's like, yeah, okay.
Well, I figured Mithril doesn't command anyone anything unless they're using command. They're like, hey, just can you do the thing?
Yeah, no, Faust is like, sure.
Faust and Mithril might also just be close enough for, Faust to just be like, okay.
Yeah.
We're just bros.
It's just Faust doesn't listen when it's just leave.
Like a cat.
No one commands Faust but Virgil.
So, the repressed Catholic monastery squirrel girl is shying away from the sex dungeon. Bella's just intensely interested in Vile's, like, secrets? No secrets.
Not repressed by the fact that it's a sex dungeon. Repressed by the fact that, or repulsed by the fact that it's Strahd's sex dungeon.
It's repulsed by it being Strahd's.
Yeah.
Yeah. I guess I will ask if there's anything interesting you guys would like to talk about or do. Otherwise, I want to do Mithril's thing, but I think that would be the end of session. So we're probably going to start next session with Mithril meeting back up with the party. The
only thing men would do would be going back to reading books.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think Virgil would be doing anything.
Yeah. Hans just chilling. Hans gives back the worry stone. You can have that back.
Like, thanks.
Take back your anxiety rock.
Your anxiety rock.
Bell. Oh no, go ahead.
I was just gonna ask, since Vile was exploring, like, if there's anywhere you guys want to explore on this level, or you fuck off. I'm just asking what people are doing.
Yeah, after we're done in the sex dungeon and we don't find any secrets, Vile would go back. I want to cast message at Ludmilla, but
Are you gonna?
I am gonna. I'm gonna. Yeah.
Okay, you're gonna text me?
I'll text you what I want to say.
Something cool illusion blood bathtub bitch.
Hey, bitch.
You guys are about to get installment 2 of Mithril Causes Problem.
Yay.
Yay.
I would laugh unendingly if Mithril was the one that dies in Strahd's castle.
That might happen.
Oh no!
The usurper has, gone too far.
Yeah, I wouldn't ask her anything else after that.
Well, just like stop it.
Stop it.
I don't want to talk to her verbally, and she told me not to message her, so I'm like, alright, guess I'm not talking to you, bitch.
Fine, be that way.
Fine, be that way.
Vile sits on the couch and does the toddler pouty arm thing.
Crossed arms, pout faced.
They can't make faces, but crossed arms for sure.
You
If you
imagine
guys-
the pout face.
Yeah.
If you guys are not having any other actual discussions, I'm probably going to release the rest of you and hold Moth here hostage on stream and do the Strahd thing. But other than that, we're probably going to wrap up session since it's 7:40.
Okay.
And I imagine this is going to take 20 minutes. So
But yeah, good session. Have fun dying to
Yeah.
Strahd, Moth.
I will. Thank you.
you guys just go fuck off into the other server until we're done. But yeah,
Yeah.
I will politely ask the rest of you to be done with session. Then, if there's nothing else important we're doing,
I'm going to aggressively tell you all to get the fuck out.
I was about to say politely tell us to get the fuck out. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, damn.
Jeez.
Bye.
See how it is.
Go get
Goodbye.
murdered.
Talk to you guys when we're done.
But
Goodbye.
he's just fucking leaving. Shit.
Bye.
Goodbye. I know people are okay. Okay, Menace.
Hi.
Sorry, I said that towards Ben. I was that towards Ben. I'm sorry. Game.
Hello. Let's do this thing.
It's not a menace. Okay. So, this is the room. Basically, Hans drops you off here.
Thanks, Dad.
The
He's
difference.
just standing there.
Pretty much, there is other vampire spawns in here.
No, I like
the
to
base-
think it's just us.
it's just you guys. There is more. There is less of the normal spies. There's a few more of the fancy spies, the favored spies.
Mm-hmm.
They are. You can see a couple of them are actually like breaking coffins, like taking an axe to coffins. There are like 20 coffins. There's more coffins in here than before, and a couple of them, it looks like their job is to just destroy them. And there's a couple that are just like basically standing by Strahd, either waiting for orders or like protect. It's not protection because it's Strahd.
They're just like the vibes.
Yeah, they're just the vibes. Let me see which ones it.
Please tell me it's the hot one.
Yeah, I'm gonna say it's Alec, which is the one I made for you.
Hey, big boy.
And Zanja, who's the blonde.
They're all blonde.
They're not all blonde. The one that's actually blonde.
The blonde one.
Yeah, the blonde one. Also, in the in-game images,
yeah,
it says Zanja next to her.
I know. I'm just fucking with you.
Yeah. Listen, dirty blonde. When I say blonde, I mean like actually blonde.
Like pale blonde. Like
yeah.
Moth just bleached their hair blonde.
Yeah, not like Meg blonde.
Yeah.
Hi, Meg. So yeah, you're coming in here, you're dressed up still. And Strahd definitely notices he's like there are less actual people in here. And are you just walking up to him because he's at his?
Yeah, I'm just gonna walk. I'm just gonna beeline for this broski.
Okay. And he's like, "Well, you look very nice, Mithra. I assume this is Anastassia's dress."
Yes, she was quite kind to me when I asked her for such a favor on short notice. I quite like it. It's not really something I would often wear, but it doesn't look too bad.
Yes, she is very good at picking out clothes that suit people very well. He's trying to compliment you without like complimenting you.
He's like, I don't want to tell you you pretty, cause like, but
So yeah.
we're
He's
just
like, I'm surprised.
nods.
I'm surprised you don't have Hans or your party with you.
Well, I had a little bit of business I needed to take care of on my own, and I had Hans show me where to go, and I let him leave because I figured he had better things to do considering, well, he's on the job.
Yes, I'm sure. The tone of voice that when you say he has better things to do and he's like, yes, I'm sure. You're pretty sure Strahd knows exactly what's up with Virgil and Hans.
Mithril notes this and is kind of nods.
Well, I'm happy that we're both on the same page, though I think we have probably differing opinions on the matter.
I will keep my opinions to myself, yes.
That's understandable. If I could have a moment of your time, if I'm not bothering you, I think I figured out what I might want as a reward.
Yes, he's like, are you fine doing it here, or do you want to, like, go somewhere more private? Basically.
If you feel comfortable, I can leave my weapons here and we could speak alone.
I'm not concerned about your weapons, but we can speak alone.
Well, I figured your underlings would be a little more happy if I was unarmed.
I don't think they would care that much.
Shrug.
He's just like very polite. Just
Right.
like,
I'm just trying to be nice, bro.
I know you're just trying to be nice, but he's like,
I could squash you between my fingers.
Pretty much. And he's like, do you think the spawns care if you attack me?
Probably to some degree, because like that's how they get fed.
Do you think they feed off of Strahd?
No, he is the one that makes sure they get fed. Without him, they're kind of fucked.
I mean, they can feed by themselves.
Not unless I break their coffins. If I kill Strahd here and now, I'm taking a sledgehammer to all these coffins.
Okay. The coffins doesn't have anything to do with them feeding.
Yeah, but
anyway,
they die. They die. So,
they
like,
can be killed.
They eat.
Yes.
Yeah, but they have nowhere to go.
They don't have to sleep in their coffin.
Yeah, but they're like, whatever. Anyway.
Yeah, I'm confused about. Anyway.
I have a rationale, and it doesn't matter.
Yeah, you can explain it to me sometime. So, sorry, I'm looking to see if this is a good place to,
Cinematic on a balcony.
It is a balcony, actually.
Fucking clocked!
It is a balcony, this is, I don't know, can you see this?
Can I see
Or is it black?
Yes, I can. Hold on, let me pan over. Oh, the lag.
I know.
Okay. Here we go.
So this is a sculpted stone railing encloses this long balcony, which overlooks Ravenloft's chapel. Two ornate thrones stand side by side in the center of the balcony, covered with dust and strewn with cobweb. The thrones face away from the double doors that give access to the balcony. So he's basically like, here's somewhere more private. What would you like to discuss?
He just pushes me over the edge.
Pushes you over the edge.
I get crunched.
Well,
Get crunched.
I was curious as to what you consider to be an item in a more figurative term.
Well, I'm willing to consider anything that is interesting enough to me.
I think you might find this quite interesting, though I hope you don't take it as an insult.
Go ahead.
I was wondering if I could have your throne if you were to ever leave it.
When you say this, he like raises an eyebrow a bit. He looks very amused. Like there's no anger, which you might have expected. He's almost looking at you like you're an animal in a cage, but you're an amusing animal in a cage.
I am a ant under the microscope.
Mm-hmm. He's like, well, I guess that certainly is an item. I have been considering finding someone to take my place should I leave my throne, but you understand, how long does your race live?
How long do Azamar live? Let me look it up.
I have no idea.
Azamar lifespan. Fifth ed, because I know it's different. They live up to 160.
160, and Mithril is...
Mithril is... Hold on. Let me pull up Toy House. Every day, I have to pull up Toy House. Off the top of my head, I'm saying 27, but let me confirm. Where are you, bitch? Element, there we go. 29.
29. Okay. Yeah, he is like, I have been looking for someone to take my place. Should I leave it, as it's been a long time? However, I might not be interested in leaving it until you are considerably closer to your the end of your life. So I'm not sure how much I would be willing to leave you the throne unless you were willing to consider some sort of other situation that might let you live a bit longer.
Huh. Would Mithril do it?
He's also like, you don't need to make the decision now. But if you would like to take my place, there is a pact that you'll need to be able to take.
And if it's not too much to ask currently, what would a pact entail?
Well, for one thing, it would likely end with you becoming a but as Virgil has his patron he likes to call upon, it is a similar sort of path.
Mithril multi-class?
Not quite a multi-class.
It's a... you get something.
And when would I have to make this choice in full certainty?
Probably not for a while, unless your party tries to have other decisions. However, you can start, the pact isn't a all or nothing sort of deal. He takes off, he wears a lot of rings.
This bro.
He takes off a specific one and holds out to Mithril. And he's like, this could let you access some of the power that the pact gives me. And you can just try it out when you're out in Barovia and see if it's something that would suit you.
Yeah, buddy, I'm grabbing that ring.
Yeah? You want the ring?
Yeah, buddy.
Cool. It's like a silvery sort of like engraved ring that has a red stone in it.
Ooh.
So yeah. Basically he's like, sure, I will let you consider it. And you can just try it out, and you can of course let me know if you change your mind. But I have never had anyone ask so directly for it, so I'm rather interested in what your opinion would be.
I figured that it would be best to be direct with someone of your stature, and considering the rest of my party wouldn't be particularly enthused with my choices, I thought we ought to do it alone. But I'm sure you can understand from where I come from why I might want a little more power in this world.
Yes, I guess you enjoyed being God after all, huh?
I think a sick small part of me did, and well, that part's only gotten bigger over time here.
Imagine. I know what you pulled in the village of Barovia with the priest and his son. We do not have Ominator here, but it does not seem like that was much of an issue for you.
I think when you glow and you seem rather ominous, anyone will listen to what you have to say. Though I think that might change if I ever take your place. I feel as though I would probably hurt myself with that sort of power.
Unfortunately, yes. However, there might be a chance you get a different form of it if you take your pact in full.
That's horrifying. Mithril likes this.
Yeah.
Mithril will remember this.
Well, I appreciate your kindness in listening to my interesting proposal, and I hope that this begins a adventure of sorts. But I will thank you again, and I can leave you to your work. I can find my way back.
Of course. You can come back and get one of my vampire spawns if you do end up getting
Buddy.
one. Okay, so let me describe to you kind of how this ring will work. So, for the time being, you can basically at the start of a day, you can tell me if you're going to wear. I'm going to assume by default that you will.
Yeah.
After every long rest, I need you to make me a wisdom save. And that's all the information you get for now.
That's awesome. Love that. Just remind me to make whiz saves or I'll forget.
Okay. I will, hopefully by telling both of us, one of us remembers. That is the idea. So.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Love it. There's notes.
And cool.
Fantastic. I'm going to end
we
out
can
stream.
go.
Thank you
Bye,
for everyone
stream.
that came today. And I will be back on a different stream Thursday. I'll have more information about that on that day. Thank you all, and I will see you all next time.